How you doing, Scotty Bear? Back with another video. This video about a job is worth far less than what it seems. I get an email today. Scotty Bear, sounds like a job is a waste of time. I think a job is nearly a waste of time. And honestly, if you did crunch the numbers, everything from gasoline, insurance, most cases a car payment, child care, what you have to do to get to work, maybe drive 40 minutes, 45 minutes, I think is pretty reasonable these days. I think it doesn't add up to very much. And that's what I feel like is the underlying anti-work movement. Do you have lazy people, or do you have people that really say, wow, so I'm going to be broke anyway, so why waste my time jumping through all these hoops to try to get to a job that really isn't going to amount to much? Yeah, I do get the point, wages suck, people getting treated as trash. I get those points. I don't think these are my exact points. I do say that wages are quite low for the, what is required of a person. Well, and if you commute 45 minutes, you probably have a car, maybe even a good car. You have to have car payments and car insurance. Let's not talk about flat tires, batteries dying. That happens to me. Taking the kids to school, a coffee in the morning because, you're running out the door at 100 miles an hour. I mean, these are huge expenses too that I feel like the average person that, again, commits to a company, their time is not getting paid enough. The next sentence goes on and says, but in my area, there's a lot of homeless people. In most cases are just lazy. It has been fairly acceptable and to be nomadic, and I do believe, again, of course, there is chronic homelessness, of course, but, people are being more nomadic because the affordability and the allowance for people to lounge outside, I feel like, are becoming an option. Not trying to be mean, but jobs can be a good thing even for people who are under middle class. Many people work. My wife and I used to have this discussion back in the day. Some people are good at work. Some people are good at showing up. I have a buddy who is about ready to retire from the city. 24 years, what a marathon it must have been, showing up. Maybe even better, failed to, of course, when you take a job like that, you anticipate the cheap gold watch and a retirement. But we have these discussions too about the guy like me, the entrepreneur. Maybe life gets a little rough, and then the smooth sailing guy where I just got to show up for work and everything is cool and I make enough money, I got health insurance, and it's smooth sailing most of the time if you can maintain, showing up for work and being presentable throughout the course of 25 years. That's incredible. I had opportunities as a kid to take very good jobs. I felt like I could do better. Sometimes I didn't do better. But it certainly did not kill my spirit from trying. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that answered your question. Don't take a job. It just ain't worth much. Have a wonderful what's left of Friday the 13th.